कहाँ बुद्ध प्रभ तुच्छ हमारी, भर न सके महिमा जो तिहारी। हम न सकत कर सिफत तुम्हारी, आप ले हो तुम कथा सुधारी। वाहिगुरु जी का खालसा, वाहिगुरु ji ki fateh. So today I'm going to be continuing the Sakhi of Tan Baba Bidhi Chand ji and how they've been sent by Guru Har Gobind Sahib Ji Maharaj to recover these horses that have been stolen by Shah Jahan and his men. And today we are going to be continuing this story. So now all the workers have got together and they've said to Baba Bidhi Chand that you're the newest, but you've done the most work out of all of us. Even the Badshah Shah Jahan has given you their blessings. We haven't even celebrated yet. And now Baba Bidhi Chand, they turn to them and they say, don't worry, we'll do a big celebration. I've got you covered. And Baba Bidhi Chand was, as we know, was under the disguise of Kasera. And Kasera was a Hindu. So Baba Bidhi Chand, they say, I'm a Hindu, so you won't be able to eat from my hands, or you won't be able to drink from my hands. But he said, don't worry, we'll sort it out and I'll spend whatever you want. I'll buy all the sharab that you want and you can drink all you want all night. And we'll get big pots and we'll fill them with alcohol. And when you get drunk, you can go home. And Baba Bidhi Chand make the point that you must drink with your own hands. So that will be the resolution to this problem. And then they say, when you get drunk, enjoy yourselves and start talking to each other. Have as much fun as you want. And now, by hearing this, all the workers, they become very happy and they got very excited. And the workers, they said, leave the food. We don't need that. We'll just get drinks. That's a good idea. We haven't done that before. We'll just get the drinks. And now Babaji, they're in their mind, they're planning how they're going to free the horses and how this plan is going to work. And this day that is going to happen the day after Masya, which is no moon. This means that at night it's going to be very dark and they won't be able to see. And the workers, they're only going to realise what's happened the next morning because they'll obviously be so drunk that they don't know what's going on. And they say to the workers, they say, don't worry, I'm going to get the best sharab. And if the horses need anything, don't worry about it, I'll do it myself. And by the time they had finished doing this conversation, it had now become evening. And Babaji, they said to the workers, they said, don't worry, I'll get the sharab by myself, I'll get the alcohol by myself. And they went to the shop and they asked for the type of alcohol that you only have to drink a little to get drunk. And this is the alcohol. They said, give me one that is 4 times as strong as the normal alcohol. And the shopkeeper said, that's fine. And they sent someone with Babaji to carry the alcohol back. Now Babaji returned and they started to hand out the alcohol. They started pouring it in these pots. And the workers started to drink. And Babaji, they said to the workers, they said, listen, if you need any more drinks, if you need to refill your glasses, just ask the servant and he'll do it for you. And he said, I've got it covered. And the Babaji then told him that they are going to remember this occasion and how the Babaji gave them the best sharab and how they had the best time of their life. And the workers started to talk. They all got drunk. Some of them were laughing with each other and some of them were arguing with each other. But the main point here is they all got drunk. And that is the end of the summary for this part of the Sakhi. In the next part of the Sakhi, we will learn about how Babaji then, we'll learn about how the workers, they all got drunk and they all got so drunk that they didn't even know where they were, and how Babaji left them and then they started to work out about how they were going to free these horses and how they freed the horses. So please forgive me for the many mistakes that I would have made during this Katha. Khin khin pula nahar, baksa nahar, baksa le, nanak pari utar. Vaheguru ji ka khalsa, Vaheguru ji ki fateh.